Hello everyone, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. We are working on this section here, which is like an advanced shapes only section. That's the only mechanic we're working with. So there's two 4s here, let's do this one. There's a B and a D. 3 and 2. Okay, so yeah, as we were doing last time, what this is about is realizing that, well, a 3 can't go this way. But either a 2 or a 3 could go in here. So like this is like this. Sure. But it might continue. I guess we could also do something similar here. Those two are definitely connected. I don't like it's the same color as the background. Those two are definitely connected. Then actually for this one, we can't do a 3 at all, so this has to be like this. Okay, so that is just a 3. Then it's a 3. Where can we go from there? This is going to have to be 3 in some direction. Or can I work with this corner? Not really. This has to be a 3 in some direction. Well, if it's 3 in that direction, then that's a 3. That's a problem. Because it leaves these spaces unfillable. So it has to be a 3 in this direction, I believe. Okay, and then that makes this 3, and then that a 2, that, and then 2 3s, and then over here it could be a 2 and a 3. Can I visualize it? Can I visualize it? No. 3 3. Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Back to the bank. Restore the shape bank window. I see this. Where is that? It's this one. Is there a separate window for over here? Wait, what section is this? Is it the same section? It's not very clear like what's what. I guess maybe that's the same section. It just feels odd because this window is next to this entrance here. But okay, we'll continue. Another 4. These are not that difficult, really. Okay, hopefully I've not just jinxed it. So we've got a little L shape or a little U shape. Like potentially you could go there, or you could go there. You could not go there, but you could go there. That means this is an L shape. Either that way or that way. And if it were an L shape this way, that would be an L shape that way. Oh, no, sorry. This could be a U shape that way, of course. Yep. Where else can I go? Well, I mean, at the very least this. As it said, fill them in. At the very least, this. I don't like putting in the other bits though, like that, because that makes that confusing. That makes that very confusing. No, an L shape could still go in there. I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. Where's a good place for the next bit? Well, maybe I could just do this and be good and not forget what I'm doing. Oh, right, if this is a U shape like this, well, it could be an L shape, I think it could be an L shape, yeah, okay. But it can't be, this can't be a U shape like this, because if it were, how would I fill in? That's not true. L shape, yeah, no. Wait, so I know that this is a border at least. So this needs filling in with something. Oh, in which case this has to go this way, right? Yes? Because this needs to go somewhere. Oh, no, but could there be an L shape? Could be a little L shape like that. Okay. I'm definitely going to get thrown off by these colors being different. Wait, so this absolutely has to come out that way. This does have to come out. It may or may not join. If it joins, this is an L shape going that way, then an L shape here. If it doesn't join, there's an L shape going this way, this is an L shape going that way. Okay, I'm not sure I can narrow any of that down. Oh, I guess then I've got this bit. This is this at the very least. And I think that probably can't be a U shape. It can't be, because then this could never get filled in. So that is my first shape done. Weirdly, it's one in the middle and not on the outside. That's curious. Oh gosh, but I feel like now this can't get filled in. Oh yeah, it can. I think there's only way it can get filled in. There's only one way it can get filled in. Because that's definitely a border there. So we have a corner here. It can't be a U shape. So it's going to have to be an L shape like that. L shape, U, like that. Okay. Then we've got this space here that can only be filled in either with an L shape like that or like that. It's going to have to be like that. And then this is a U and that's a U. Cool. A 5. Can we do it? Okay, so it's the zigzag. So it's growing into a zigzag. Right, so we're going to have to like put in partial zigzags effectively and then not know whether they continue or not. So this space is interesting because we can't have two connected like that. So it definitely goes like this to some degree, and it definitely goes like this to some degree. It could continue, it could not continue. But if it doesn't continue, I don't think we can fill in this space up here. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, no way. So it does continue, and then this is just that. Pretty confident with those. So then this is going to have to do this at the very least. It could continue, etc., etc. This one, if it continued, yeah, that could go there. If it didn't continue, we could also fill this in. So don't rush too far ahead here. Now, what about you? This corner. I think that implies that it has to be like this, right? It can't go up, and it can't extend that way, so I think so. At the very least, this is going to do this. Wait, that's not necessarily true. It could be like that. Yep, that's wrong. This comes out this way, and we'd have to go this way. This comes out this way, and have to go this way, and that's done. It can't go any further. If this extends down, this could still be filled in. If it doesn't extend down, if that extends down, yeah, these could also be still filled in. This has to be a different shape, so it has to do this. So that can only extend down one at the very most. But if it does, then I don't think we can fill these in, so it doesn't. Can this be true? I feel like I've done something wrong here, although no, I've just seen a way this can work, I believe. Oh, we have a similar situation over here as we had over there. So this has to be like this, and this has to be like this. It may continue, and it does continue, because otherwise there's no way to fill this in. So you're done. Wait. This can't be right, can it? How can I fill this in now? No, I've done something wrong somewhere. I've done something wrong somewhere. Oh, this can keep going. Right. And then this goes here, and then it has to keep going there. Is this solvable? This isn't solvable. I've done something wrong. No, this is solvable. This is hard to see. This may or may not continue. This may or may not continue. In fact, this is symmetric now. So I could use symmetry and uniqueness to solve this. Like, as in the whole puzzle isn't symmetric, but this section is. So we know whatever the answer is going to be, it's going to be symmetric. And in fact, I can see it. No, I didn't want to see it. Let's say this extended upwards, which I know it's not going to. So I'm going to prove that it can't extend upwards. If this extended upwards, it can't continue doing stuff. So that would be as far as it goes. Then here we'd have to do this, this, this. And then we won't be able to fill in these spaces. Ah, so it doesn't extend upwards. How Convenient. Oh, and then it's that, and then that. How could I possibly have known that? Oh, the torch is lit up. I did not realize stuff in the environment was changing. So I guess that has, working on that has enabled some other puzzles. Like this one. A 1. Why? I don't get it. I guess just because it's an odd one, like just a strange puzzle. This is going to be like just a cascading sequence of these, right? Yeah. Hopefully I don't mess up. Cute. But then why is this one that unlocks? It seems a bit random. I think I'd prefer it more if there were more like in-world structure to like where the things are that unlock. Like it's like this section over here, this courtyard or whatever, where like there's a whole bunch of puzzles and there's like a gate, and when I solve a bunch of puzzles out here, the gate goes down, then these puzzles become available, something like that. It feel a bit more like it made more sense. Am I almost done? Is it only that one? Other than maybe there's some secret ones around. 2s and 3s. 2s and 3s. There's a 4 section here. Well, we can do this thing, right? Where we like know that has to be part of something like that. This has to be part of something like this. Oh, in fact, so that means these have to be 2s, right? Yeah, okay. And same here. These could be 3s. They are going to be 3s because that has to be part of there. Yep. You're going to be a 2. You're going to be a 2. Since you're a 2, this is a corner. So that's true, that's true, that's true. So you're a 3. That and that. Neat. Not seeing any other secret ones behind the building. Nope. Underneath the island, no. On this building, no. Under this bridge, no. There's this puzzle. What about on this side? Oh, there's one here. Oh, there's a couple here. Okay. There's also one under there that's not unlocked. Oh, there's this one as well. 3, 3, 2. I guess we'll do them in difficulty order. Okay, 2. It's a smiley face. Okay, so we're going to find out where you can fit without causing problems. So like this is true. This is true. So these could be part of the same region sticking out that way. Which I think they might have to be. Apologies if you can hear that noise in the background. I think it's my neighbor. I think that has to be like that. I'm pretty sure. And then like this, is that the right shape? I think that's the right shape. So then like this. Oh, I think we have a problem. No, we don't. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, like that, like that. Cool. Cute. That window's getting in the way. You gotta love a puzzle like this where it's just like one line in the middle of it. Okay, it's uniquely solvable. Right, well, we can't place the thing in this. We know at the very least, like this. The question is, does it extend that way or that way? If it extends that way, then there's a gap here, so it extends that way. Then we know at the very least this. And it has to go in that way. Then we know at the very least this. I mean, right, this has to like go to there, because if it doesn't, then we'd have to fill in 5 width here, which we can't get because we've got 4 and 3. So yeah, I think. Oh, it's just the bottom that's going to be. They're going to be vertical, right? I think so. And then this corner's like this, and this corner's like this, and these need filling in. So yes. And then we've got this left over at the end, which, yeah. Right, in this case, we've got 4 height that needs filling in. Ta-da! Very cute. Just a single line. Turn 5 windows silver. Okay, I've done 5. What was the requirement for this? 4. Right, okay. It was 4 completed, not 4 silver. Okay, oh, so that unlocked. Yeah, we've got some more now. There's a 5 there as well, and a 4 there. There might be some more over here now as well. Well, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, there is one. Oh, and there's those. Uh-oh, another 7. Although 7 was not too bad, so hopefully 7s are always easier than... Oh, there's a 6. Okay, 4... This is 2, I guess. Okay, just an awkward shape to fit in. This 3 requires this, right? And then it's like this, like that. Right in the right shape, I think so. Cool. The 4 there's a 5, this is a 3. Okay, I've got a little dog. So the 2 sticky out bits are going to have to be that bit. And then it can only go one way, right? So it's like that, and then like that, and like that. So then this... Oh no, that could have been that bit. I see. Whoops. Okay, I went too far ahead. Hold on. Let's go back. It might be right, but... So yeah, that's true, but it could be this bit. Right, yeah, then the head's over here. I'm pretty sure I was correct, but whatever. We'll try and do it properly. This is a bit... That or like... In fact, this has to be, because there's no space here, this has to be the back of the dog. I believe, or can it be the nose and the... No, because it has to be a T-shape here in that situation. And that's a T-shape, but it can't go this way. So yes, so this is the back of the dog. So this definitely definitely goes like this. Right? So then that means this definitely goes like this. And then this definitely goes like this, which is how I had it. But I was lucky. And then this goes like this. And then actually a couple of ways that could go, although one of them would leave this space closed, so it's like this. Oh, hold on. No, it could also be... I mean, at the very least, I do know that that's true, and therefore it has to go like this, and then there's this space here. So because I just don't know where the ears are, here or here. I think they are here, because I don't think we've got that kind of shape. But let's not do that. Let's do here. So this can't be a dog extending in this direction. It has to be a dog extending in this direction. Now I'm concerned. Oh no, I'm not. There we go. Yep, that's fine. And then, yep. Cool. Got all those dogs. There's a 4. There's a 5. There's another 4. Guess we'll do those. What are these two? 2s. 4. What an awkward shape. Well, that's just mean, isn't it? So they're all going to slot inside each other in some awkward way. Right, and there are various ways that could happen. So the sticky out bit could either be the ends. It's not going to be that end because it goes down further than that. But it could be that end, but it can't. It could be that end if it goes this way. But then this space will be left blank. So this sticky out bit is that bit. Okay, so that gives us an entire shape there, right? We've got this side is going to be this, like that. I think that's done. And then this side is going to be 3 and then go in and do this. And then this is going to be another one like this. And where does it stick out? Closer to the longer side, so there. Okay. that looks cool. And then we have a similar kind of situation here, right? Like this has to come out. I think this is going to be the 4 along the head of the shape. Because if it's not, then it's this. And then I think it would leave spaces blank. Yes, this is the head of the shape for sure. And that means the longer side is on this side, like this. Is it like that? Or have I gone too far? No, that's right, right? No, that's not right. No, that is right. Yes, okay, cool. Was there another 4? There was here. Okay, an extended P shape. Well, that has to be that, right? Yes. But then that has to be that. Then that has to be that. And this could go either way, at the very least that. But then there's no other way this could resolve, right? So it has to be that way, I believe. And then this has to be... there's 2 ways this could go. I could probably fill some stuff in there, maybe I should. What were my 2 ways? One was like this. And the other way was like this. So these are all filled in. And so are this and this. It's just about whether it's there or there. And depending on that, changes what... Oh, this shape wouldn't be able to go in if it's... In fact, yeah, if this extends up, then I've got 2 spaces here that I can't fill in. So it's definitely this. And then this. Okay. Now what? Well, that has to be true. But it could extend around here, or it could... Well, it's at the very least like that, right? It either extends here or extends here. Then we've got a similar situation to down here, but in this space, I believe. I think it's like this, that, and then either this or that. Either way could work in this instance. I hope I've not messed up. I've probably messed up. We've got a corner here, but the corner doesn't have to be filled in with 2x2. No, because it could be like that. Although, no, it does. Because if it's that end, then we leave 2 gaps. No, it does have to be a 2x2 here. In which case, it has to be either that or that. Again, is that true? No. Uh-oh. I might have been messing this up earlier, actually. I'm not. These situations are a bit different because... I think this is fine, because like there is also the arrangement where like this is like this and sticks out here, but then it would leave these 2 gaps. Or like this way around and sticks out this gap, but then this would be impossible to do. This is a bit different though. So I'm not going to go that far, I guess. Where to continue from then? This could be part of this, or it could not be. Regardless... no, I was going to say something that isn't true. This corner does have this logic where it's definitely 2x2. I think, I hope. Oh dear. I feel like I might have made mistakes already. Ah, no, not you. Ah, undo. So this corner, I mean, I guess... So if this were the pointy bit, then we'd end up leaving 2 gaps here or 2 gaps here. So again, yes, this. So these 2 could like hug each other. No, they can't. So if this sticks out this way, then that would go up. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. I guess it is a 4 difficulty. It makes sense. It's supposed to be tricky. Do I know that these two must be joined? I think so. Well, if they're two separate shapes and they're sticking out like this, then there'd have to be enough space for it. There's enough space for that, but then not enough space for that. Or if this came down, it'd have to go like this, and if that went up, it'd have to go there. So no, these are definitely the same shape. Is that useful? Maybe. This one's hard. This is harder than the 6. Sorry, the 7. If this goes like this, and then that one goes there, does that leave us problems with this bit? Well, you still need a piece. So it would have to go there. Okay, hold on. This is like definitely bifurcating a bit, but like if we do this and you do this, then I think this region is not solvable. If that goes there, then there's too many singles. If it goes here, then there's no place for the sticky out bit to go. And that is true. So that means that that doesn't connect to that, so that does connect to there, I guess. So it has to be like this, I think. If we leave this behind, then we can't. In fact, wasn't that always true? If this is left behind, we can't actually resolve this shape anywhere. So it's definitely that, I hope. Have I even done the right shape everywhere? I think I have, yes. Okay, so we're saying that, maybe? Only mildly concerned. I think... So this is, again, a situation where we can't do the P shape like that, so it has to be like this. And then it's a case of whether it sticks out. Well, it definitely doesn't stick out there. Definitely, I mean, it could stick out there, actually. Wait, hold on. I'm imagining the wrong shape. It needs to stick out 2 and then 1. 2, 1. That seems viable. 2 and 1 also seems viable. I mean, in either case, this is true. Definitely worried that I've been making loads of mistakes here. This is the case, I believe. I'm trying to follow that same logic, although if that logic is flawed, we've got serious problems because I've been using it a lot. So then in this situation, if this were to go here, well, this could fill in the space, that'd be fine. If this were to go to here, then we'd actually have a problem because it'd have to go there, and then we'd have this thing that's impossible to fill in. So it's actually this, I think. And then this needs something in it, but it could be 2, but it's at least the 1. It could be 2 though. Oh, but if it's 1, then that gets filled in and this can't be filled in. So it's that's not what I meant to do. This, and then 1 here or 1 there. Either is possible. At the very least, you're a different region, which will have to go this way. Hold on. It says either that or it's... hold on. If that sticks out there, then this can't be done anymore. That's true. So it's actually there, and it's like this, right? I think this is really hard to think about. What's going on down here now? I think you're going to stick up, you're going to stick down there, aren't you? I think that's the only way this bit can work. Yeah, yeah. Like that. Then we've got this and that. Then we've got, yeah, this works out. Phew. Okay. We've got a 5 left over here. What else we got? Wait, there's 5 more? Does that include these two? It may include. Does it include this one? It probably does include that one. But you said they were all optional, no? Whereas I feel like that one's going to make the barrier go away. Oh, there's one over here as well. Oh, yeah, there's those 3. Hold on, wait. 1. Yeah, but there might be extras. Yeah, I still don't understand the logic behind the progression in this game. That's fine. But I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and maybe this isn't really optional, or it doesn't count to this area. I'm not sure. I think this is going to teach us a new mechanic. Can we tell? No, it doesn't really look like anything from here. It's just a generic puzzle. All right, I'll see you all next time, and we'll see if we can do something about clearing this place up. Or there's a 7, so not and a 6, so not likely it'll happen next time. But I'll see you then, and we'll find out. All right, goodbye.